Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing the 7 bags that you need for fall. And when I say 7, I am categorizing 7 categories of bags. So I am recommending a handbag from my collection within these 7 categories. So I hope that you enjoy this video. I'm very excited to get into this because fall is my favorite season by far. But before I get into all of the bags, I do want to introduce myself in case you're new here. Welcome. My name is Alyssa and I have a blog called The Gal's Guide, and I come on here and I review my luxury and contemporary handbags. So if you love handbags as much as I do, you should definitely consider subscribing down below. Hit that little red button. I would love to have you join this little community with me here. And to my current subscribers, thank you so much for being here. I am so grateful for you and I genuinely love chatting with you in the comments down below. I don't have a lot of people in my life that like handbags as much as I do, so I love to meet people virtually that have the same passion. So as always, thank you so much for your support. That being said, let's get into the video. So I do have an energy drink with me and it is fizzing out of control, so if you hear it, that's what that is. So I apologize if the camera is picking it up. So I'm going to start with the first category, which for me is the easiest category, and that is a black handbag. So the handbag that I'm recommending within this category is going to be the Coach Rogue top handle bag, and this is in the black leather with the oxblood leather as well, and it has that really beautiful mix in the colorway. The oxblood is a really nice pop of color. I think that a black bag is always a staple, but especially in the colder months. So I picked this bag because I've been loving it. It is so versatile and you have so many compartments in here to utilize. I actually still have some stuff in here, but there is so much capacity for all of the things that you may need. And I find that when it does get colder out, I do tend to want to carry more to be more prepared. So truly, this has been a perfect everyday bag for me. I love the top handle. I love that it has a chunky crossbody and it has this beautiful chain strap if you wanted to wear it as a shoulder bag, and it has a back pocket which I put my phone in. So this bag really does it all. So as a black bag as well, it is super versatile. I would highly recommend this bag. I do have a full review on all of these bags, so I will link all of those in the description box below. I'm not going to go into too much of the details or the functionality of the bags, but I will link those full reviews that I do show what fits and mod shots. So the next category is going to be a wool or a tweed bag, and I have 2 options to show you. So I actually have a brand new bag in my collection that I just recently picked up from Nordstrom Rack, and it is from Tory Burch. So this is a wool tweed kind of material, and it is beautiful. I believe that this is the Fleming small shoulder bag. I will link the actual name in the description box. This is going to be the only bag in this whole video that I don't have a full review on because it is brand new. So I will go into a little bit more detail. It has this beautiful chain straps which really remind me of Chanel. You can pull it to be a shoulder bag or you can wear it crossbody, and I think that this bag looks so elegant and beautiful. It does not have feet on the bottom, which I kind of wish it did because this material is very soft and probably could get dirty easily. However, the craftsmanship is stunning. It's so beautiful. It has a really nice magnetic closure here, and the interior is in nice leather throughout, and you have some different compartments in here, so you do have a bit of space to organize some stuff in here. You've got this zipper pocket to hold some free-falling things, and then there is more space back here and another zipper pocket all the way in the back. This definitely reminds me of like the Saint Laurent Lulu bag, the Coach Pillow Madison. It has a similar kind of vibe. I think all of those bags kind of give the same energy of like a Chanel classic flap, but at a more affordable price point. So the beautiful chain straps really do it for me, and I think that gray is such a nice colorway. It's really easy for me to match with things, especially in the fall and winter, and I'm really excited to start wearing this bag. I do have another wool bag to show you. So this is my Fendi Mama Baguette, and this is in the wool with the FF detail through it. This is also in gray, and it has black leather and silver hardware, whereas the other bag had gold hardware. This one I wear a ton because it is really spacious and it's super comfortable to wear on the shoulder. And I find that the strap on this is long enough where it's not like right under your armpit, so you can wear this with a sweater and it doesn't feel uncomfortable. The Fendi Baguette is one of my favorite bags. I love the vintage version. I love the newer version. It is an amazing, amazing bag. So I definitely recommend it. I talk about these bags so much, but I do have an insert in here to kind of keep the shape and structure. This one is not structured at all. The wool is like a very soft fabric material, and it doesn't have anything like within the bag to hold it up. The inside on this one is a black leather, if you can see that, which is super nice and luxurious. The Tory Burch one is very structured, so the sides are really held up. This one definitely requires an insert, but I think wool is such an amazing material to add, to layer with different sweaters. I think it is absolutely stunning, and I think that wool bags are very in right now, and you can find them from an array of different brands, so it doesn't have to be one of these. But if you are in the market for a Fendi Baguette, you can find these on the pre-loved market for a pretty good price point. The next category is going to be a red bag, and right now red is just so on trend. I love red. I have about 4 different handbags in my collection that are a different shade of red, but I wanted to recommend a staple red, like a very perfect bright red that I think is like that strawberry cherry vibe that we're seeing everywhere. And it is my Prada Vitello double zip camera bag, and this has beautiful gold hardware. This is another bag that is very spacious and can fit so much. It's like insane how much you can fit in here. The capacity for a camera bag is next level. The depth is so good. I added this little chain strap that I got on Amazon just to like elevate it a little bit. It has a really nice adjustable and removable crossbody strap, and it also has this like leather shoulder pad. The quality of this leather is stunning. This is my favorite type of material that Prada makes, and I think that this color is absolutely on trend with where we're at for fall of 2023. So I had to mention this. I have a full review on this, but I am going to be doing another video on this and the rest of the camera bags in my collection. So if camera bags are your thing, definitely look out for that video. But overall, I think a red bag is definitely a great piece for fall and also a really great holiday bag for me. So the next category is going to be a croc bag. I have noticed that there has been a rise in popularity in croc bags. I love them. I love getting a bag that is in that beautiful material, especially because it's easy to clean, it's lightweight, and I think that it really levels up an outfit. So the one that I'm recommending, I have a few in my collection, and I think that this one is perfect. It is the Spinal of London Mayfair bag, and I have this in the burgundy color, and it's just such an elegant bag. It has so many beautiful details. It says Spinal of London back here in gold, and it does have a really great back pocket back here. It's kind of thin, but you can get stuff in there. It does have feet on the bottom, and all of the touches on here are just at the level of luxury. It is such a beautiful piece, and I also think that it's very on trend with the quiet luxury that we're seeing a lot. I really think that this is a staple piece. I love the structure of it. This is a very elegant, business-looking bag. I love taking this bag to work with me. The burgundy is also on trend with the red I was talking about, which is why I chose this one. But I also think if you haven't tried an Spinal of London bag, you absolutely should. I would love to get more pieces from them. I think that their quality is impeccable, and I just love the look. It just looks very polished, and I absolutely love it, and the functionality and the capacity on this bag is amazing. So this is the original size. They have a midi, they have a mini, and a micro, I believe. So this is the biggest of all of the sizes, and they do tend to go on sale sometimes. I did buy mine on the pre-loved market, and it does come with a compact mirror as well. which I think is a really nice touch. The next category I'm going to recommend is a denim handbag. So I have quite a few denim handbags in my collection. The one that I would recommend for fall is going to be this Coach Field Tote 22, and this is in their dark denim, and it has this red strap. So again, very on trend. And this one is monogrammed, and I actually really like the monogram on this piece. I also find that the capacity of this bag is fantastic. You can fit everything in the kitchen sink in here. This is technically the mini size of the field totes, and it really works for me. It's a really comfortable bag to wear. It's very lightweight. I love the leather details mixed with the denim. The leather is very high quality, and I love the stitching throughout. I also love the silver hardware and this other shade of leather that they chose to do. The colors all together just look very cohesive. This also has feet on the bottom, which I think is great with the smooth leather. So if you don't have a denim bag, you should definitely try one. I think a dark denim works really well and is easy to match with things rather than a blue denim. If you are looking to kind of dip your toe in the water with denim, I would recommend a dark denim first. And I think that this is just a really beautiful fall shade. So I have two more categories left, and the second last category is a warm-toned tan butterscotch colored bag, something that gives that real true essence of fall. I'm thinking like pumpkin spice, just a really nice like cognac colored bag. So I have two in my collection, and the one that I'm going to recommend is one of my favorite bags ever, and it's also very tactile. So this is the Mulberry, the Little Softie, and this is in the shade Tobacco. So this is like a very like juicy kind of tan. I would say it's giving a little bit of like a cinnamon butterscotch kind of color, and this bag goes with so much, but it also fits way more than you would anticipate. And I love the gold chains. These chains are so beautiful. I have actually enhanced my chain. I've threaded it through a little bit differently so that I could wear it on the shoulder and crossbody. When this bag comes, it actually comes with it clipped, and I can't find the clip. Oh, here it is. So it'll be clipped to each one of these little prongs on the top, and that would just be a crossbody. You could remove this strap altogether and wear it as a clutch, which I think is actually very on trend as well, like a very slouchy clutch for fall. But I really like to have a strap, so I don't usually wear clutch bags, but this is such a gorgeous color, and the quality of this bag is breathtaking. Like, I love holding this bag, I love carrying this bag because of the way that it feels. It's such a squishy leather, and I think that this is very much a popular kind of material. Like, pillow bags are pretty big, but for me, I think that this is something that's going to last forever in my collection just because I love it so much. So really quick about the bag. You've got the gold like little mulberry twist lock here, and it opens up and you've got all leather still throughout, and inside the bag is a black cloth. I'm using this bag today. This is what I'm wearing, so I do have it stuffed, and you can see it fits a ton in here. Like, I've got my headphones down there, I've got small leather goods, I've got cosmetics, so like it really fits a lot. I mean, this is how thick it looks right now. It obviously does close, and when you have nothing in the bag, it's a little bit thinner, but it still like looks good even when it's stuffed. It doesn't look like it's overflowing. So I highly recommend this bag, and I absolutely love this color. There are so many brands that do this color very well. Other brands that I've seen do this color really well would be like Chloe, Saint Laurent, and Polène do this color really beautifully. Last but not least is a woven bag. So category number 7 is kind of like a basket bag, a woven bag kind of vibe, and there are so many of these, but I think that it would be a disservice of me to not recommend Bottega Veneta. I think that they do it the best. Their quality is stunning. I think it's so worth the price point, even though it can be quite pricey. But I have the Bottega Veneta mini cassette tote, and I love it. The quality is so beautiful. It's such a smooth, soft leather, and I love the look of this basket bag kind of style. I think that it's so great. I think for fall, this color is great too. This is kind of like a warm orangey, almost like a mustard, but it also has like hints of a caramel kind of buttery color. It also changes with different outfits. So I find when I pair it with different outfits, the color looks a little bit different. So I love the basket style bags. I think with a top handle and a crossbody strap, you cannot go wrong. I think that's super versatile. This bag has a magnetic closure to keep some of your stuff secure, which I think is great. I do have it stuffed with the dust bag, and it does have a zipper pocket back there. I do have a full review on this bag. I think that there are so many different styles that Bottega does, so I'm not necessarily saying you have to have this particular one. I think that there are so many out there. I also noticed that Polen is starting to do a woven bag. I haven't checked it out a ton, but if you have that, I'd be interested to hear from you. And if you have any of these bags or are interested in any of these bags, I would definitely love to hear from you as well. But overall, I think that Bottega is a really great brand. It is a mainstay. It will last long term. It will stand the test of time. So you really can't go wrong. I don't think that this is like an extremely seasonal bag. I think that the woven look has been a trend that we've been seeing the past year, but I think especially for fall, a woven bag just looks really beautiful, and it just adds to the layering of an outfit. I just think it gives like a very like autumn picnic kind of Thanksgiving vibe. That's just my opinion. If you agree, let me know. So overall, I really love this bag, and I love all of these bags. I would highly recommend them. That is going to conclude this video. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, feel free to give this a thumbs up so I know to do more videos like this in the future. And if you have any questions about any of these bags, I'd be happy to answer those for you in the comments down below. Thank you so much again for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.